Hey Aries, thank you for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate, where the mission of my channel and the intention of this reading is to utilize my spiritual gifts to increase and elevate you and yours. I pray offline, preach online, and the prayer always includes gratitude for the gift of the Holy Spirit and the fruits of the Spirit. Always pray for God, more of you, less of me in all of my readings. And also pray that messages will come through for all of those who most need to hear them at this time. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective energy reading. So a lot of messages are going to come through, and they all should not and cannot resonate with you 100%. So please only pick up what resonates with you and feel free to leave the rest right where it is. However, if it does resonate with you, I pray that you would utilize it to elevate your spiritual walk and that it will offer light and love to you at this point of your journey. I do offer personal readings, and the information is going to be in the description box for details as well as my email. Okay, Aries, let's get into your energy. So, I always start off with oracle cards from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle deck just to get tapped into your energy as part of like the pre shuffle. And then we're going to go ahead and break down all of these cards with the tarot to really kind of just do a deep dive. So, okay, Aries, the three cards that I got for you from the pre-shuffle was the Angel of Union, the God of Reflections, and the Angel of Emergence. So overall in October, Aries, I am feeling a few things. One, there's definitely going to be a significant partnership that could be coming into union this month. If it already hasn't taken place, you can definitely expect someone to be reaching out. Someone may potentially be coming back around. I feel as though it's someone you feel very deeply connected to. If you guys were in separation, that type of thing, I do feel as though the divine is really working to bring you guys back together, to really bring you all into union. There was some growth that needed to happen here if you guys were in separation. You're also being encouraged to know that this feels kind of either soulmate or twin flaming ish, more so a twin flame union that's coming into place here. Um, you guys are very much like minded in a lot of ways, in the sense that a lot of what you see in them that you like and also dislike is really reflective of you guys. There's some there, thank you guys. There's some mirroring here between you two. There's definitely this deep sense of connectedness here. If you are in the category of Aries who are coming into union with your twin flame this month, there's something here that's bigger than you two alone. It's like, yes, this is someone you love. Yes, this is someone you see yourself having a long term future with, that type of thing. But there's something about you two being in union that is beneficial to others, beneficial to the universe, beneficial to your community, that type of thing. There's something that you guys are supposed to create and birth together that in turn will be a blessing. So this could be something that you guys, I said, create, like a business or a child, or it's going to resonate differently for everybody. It's going to look differently for everybody, but there is something unique that you two are kind of predestined to create, is what I'm feeling here. October is also going to present you guys with like an opportunity to really spend some time really reflecting on who you are, where you're going, your past. There's some enlightenment coming here that is really gonna kind of come to you in your quiet moments. There's some enlightenment that's going to come to you in your quiet moments. There's a need this month to really spend some time alone, really thinking, really processing, really taking a deeper look at yourself, as well as those that you choose to surround yourself about. There's some lessons that are here for you to learn this month. I also feel as though October is going to be a time, Aries, where you are really just at peace with where you are this point on the journey, and really at peace with who you are at this point in time. There's something about you really living in your authenticity this month, really being true to you, really not being afraid to be yourself, to be unique, to really be at peace with this transformation that has been going on, definitely internally, but there's also things that are transforming around you because of this transformation. So I definitely feel as though in October is also going to be important for you guys to just celebrate yourself as well. Do some things that make you feel good. But yeah, definitely celebrating this growth and this transformation, and like I said, that authentic sense of self that is now here, Aries. And I get a sense that you've worked hard on this. There are a lot of things transforming. You've changed in a lot of ways. You've grown in a lot of ways, and you're really happy with that. You're really, like I said, at peace with who you are, where you are, like what you stand for, what you've created, what you are creating, that type of thing. Okay, so let's see, Aries. Which deck? Okay, let's do the Muse. Let's start off with the Muse. If we need to go in and clarify, break down any of these cards further, I'll just use probably the Rider-Waite. So, okay. Aries. In October. What's going on with Aries? In October. If there's anything that you're hesitant about, Aries, anything that you may be reluctant to start, to create, to showcase in any way, October is really going to push you to just put it out there, to be true to you. So, okay. Tell me about the Angel of Union for Aries. What is the Angel of Union? You've done some healing, Aries. You've really been taking care of yourself, really good care of yourself. And this has really allowed you to see things clearly. For those of you who've been single for quite some time, you may have closed yourself off to love, to relationships, and October's really encouraging you to be open, to love coming in, to not overanalyze things, analyze people, overanalyze situations, but also to not continue to give into things that aren't giving into you. There's a need to really have this balanced approach to any relationships that you may have been overgiving to in the past. You're really seeking balance in all of your relationships, whether it be career-wise, love-wise. There's a need to, like I said, give to have an equal give and take in all areas of your life. and to really close out, say a final goodbye to anything that isn't giving into you, anything that isn't pouring into you, anything that really takes away the sense of peace, that causes you to be conflicted internally, to be uncertain, unsure, that type of thing. You also have alongside the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you also have the Six of Swords in reverse here. So there's definitely going to be some, like I said, divine support here this month to really help you. Because there may have been some things that you walked away from in the past, some people, some situations that you walked away from in the past. And you're really trying to bridge the space right now between like the past you and the future you, in the sense that you know that there's nothing, that anything you walked away from in the past that you're really certain and sure that, you know, you want to say you have said a goodbye to, that there's no going back to those things. But you still might be feeling a little ways off from some of the goals that you've set, where exactly it is you see yourself in the future. You may feel as though there's still some work that you need to put forth. You're being offered a helping hand this month to really help you reach those goals, to really help you step foot onto, like, right into your future. It's like a window of opportunity that's going to present itself for you guys this month. There's definitely some communication coming in here. If there is someone from your past coming back, wanting to have a conversation with you, you may be reluctant to talk. There's a need to go ahead and have to have this conversation. There may be some hard conversations that you don't want to have because you're uncertain if you can trust the validity, like how true, how honest of a conversation you can have, if you can trust this person, if you can open up to this person. There's a need for you to be open to this. You can trust it. It's like you're communicating in new ways. There's a lot of a newness here with you. The Magician came up in the upright, so I definitely feel as though you are you're really in alignment here with, like, God, the divine, your creator, you know, whatever you refer to this energy as. And you don't want to go backwards here. You're really focused on moving forward, moving upward. But I feel as though having this conversation is going to help you to manifest these things, to help you really, it's either going to help you get clarity or it's going to help you get closure. You may even get both, depending on how it's resonating with you. But I definitely feel as though you can trust that good things will come out of this. Yeah, there it is. For some of you guys, this conversation is going to allow you the clarity and the closure you need to start a new chapter, to move forward. There's definitely the potential here for some of you guys to have this 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups energy here. So this could be the very beginning stages of a very emotionally fulfilling relationship, a long-term relationship, where in the past, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, there wasn't stability. You are really considering moving forward alone. And I definitely feel as though for some of you guys, this relationship was like the missing piece. Like, you're really happy with yourself. Like I said, you're really happy with this newness, but without this person, without this relationship, and I don't want to say it like you necessarily need someone to live your best self, your fullest life, but for some of you guys, it is that this relationship this person is an integral part of the future that you're trying to manifest, the stability that you're trying to have here. And there's a sense that you guys are connected, and it's like you need each other to really birth this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, this long-term relationship, this long-term success, this long-term success. Yeah, there's definitely an offer coming your way, and I think this is going to throw you for a loop. I think that a big part of this person coming back around, this offer coming back around, that you in a sense are doubting or just unsure of is, can you trust this? Would you be self-sabotaging to allow this person in, to allow them to be a part of this journey with you, for you to move forward with this person? It's like you're fearful that if you make the decision to move forward with them, to accept this offer, to begin again, to start over, is this a gift from God? Is this a gift? Or like, is this a curse? Is this me just setting myself up to hurt, setting myself up to fail? And that's why I think it's going to be really important, like I said earlier, for you guys to be reflecting, praying, meditating, that type of thing, because the answer lies within you. The answer lies in the conversations that you have with God. There's a need to be connected to not just yourself, but to be connected to something higher than you. And you'll get the answer. You'll get the answer. But there's a need to have this quiet, really reflective time so that you can be really clear on what to do and not just thrown into this state of confusion. Because for some of you guys, there is just a lot of conflict, and you felt as though it was easier to just shut yourself off, to quiet this noise, to just say goodbye. It's easier to say goodbye and not feel, to not trust. Because the answer is going to come to you, but it's like it's not going to be as clear cut as you would like it to be. Basically, it's not going to be an easy decision. And, you know, no decision, I feel like there's no wrong decision here. And what I mean by that is there's pros and cons to every choice that we make. It's like you really having to weigh, not just weigh the pros and the cons, but like I said, accept the fact that all of our choices essentially come with a benefit as well as a cost. So, for example, like if you choose to let this person back in, you're going to have to look at what are the benefits to this, you know? What do I seek to gain? What do I seek to lose? If I choose to walk away from this, what do I seek to lose? What do I seek to gain? And really making the choice that is just not just aligned with what you feel, but also like what you see, the vision that you have, where you're going, where you're headed. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. but also trust in what you can't see, as in trust in God, trust in the divine, trust in the creator, trust in the universe. And I know that's going to sound like a catch-22 a little bit, like there's no right or wrong answer, but essentially, like, you're going to know what the answer is for you, what the best choice is for you. But it's going to require you to trust yourself. And also to have, like I said, that trust in God, the creator, the universe, spirit, whatever you call it, whatever resonates for you. Talking about the angel of emergence for Aries. Yeah. And I feel like this is what I was trying to essentially explain a little bit. You have the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands here. So you have conflict and you have success, in a sense. You have the pros and you have the cons. And I feel like success is here for you. Victory is here for you. But that's not going to come without what's the word? It's like whatever you decide, whatever choice that you make, you know what's best for you. You're being encouraged to know that you're supported here, Aries. As long as you stay true to yourself, as long as you continue to face your true north here, you know, as long as you continue to move forward and don't look back, you know, don't look back on the past. Don't base this decision, this choice on anything from the past. I mean, of course, I'm not saying turn a blind eye to the past. What I'm saying is, you know, if you're making a choice to forgive someone or something like that, don't live in the past. Really focus on your future, where you're going. It's something about you being a star here, Aries. There's something really unique about you, something about being guided here, something, like I said, about just being true to yourself here. I do see whatever choice you make, Aries, that you are closing out a very painful chapter, season, time in your life. It's like death to all things old with the 10 of Swords here. There's no going, like I said this earlier, there's no going back for you. Everything is about forward motion, progress, that type of thing. So be encouraged. Know that you are on the right path. You have divine support, divine guidance. You were chosen for such a time as now, is what I feel. It's going to be important for you to remain receptive, remain open. To also be mindful of your words. Your word choice is important here. How you communicate is important here. To not be cold with your words. To really speak from a very honest and authentic place. But being intentional about your words is going to be very important in October. Being very intentional about your choices is going to be important for you guys in October. Any final messages for Aries before we close it up with some oracle cards here? Final messages for Aries. Okay. I actually want to break down this High Priestess card a little bit more real quick. Tell me about the High Priestess. We're going to do the High Priestess and the 6 of Wands real quick. So I pray this isn't too long for you, Aries, but I feel as though you need this message right now. So tell me about the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. High Priestess. Okay, Aries, we got, for the High Priestess, we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Whoop, in reverse here, so. I feel as though, yeah, there's definitely a, trust your intuition to know that you have the ability to essentially know the difference between this gift and this curse here. I feel as though there is a divine gift being offered to you here, and there's a, you're kind of being encouraged to not focus on past losses, to not focus on the past. Do not get stuck in replaying the past, thinking about the past, that you aren't able to see that vantage point that you have, which is now you are essentially being gifted something, but you may not be seeing it clearly. There's a need to trust your intuition to see clearly the gifts that are being bestowed to you, because there's something definitely passionate that's coming in for you, but you may be doubting it, uncertain about it, confused about it because of how slow it's come in, because you aren't certain of how stable this thing is. There's a need to really trust your intuition to know that you have the ability, thank you God, you have the gift of discernment in this situation. So don't go back and forth with yourself for too long. Really make a decision here and stand strong in your decision. Yeah, there you pop right out, because you are the Queen of Wands, Aries. You're like I said earlier, you have a vantage point this month. You're uniquely positioned. You're uniquely gifted for, like I said, such a time as this is what I keep saying. Such a time as this. Okay, real quick. Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands for Aries? Sun in reverse and the Justice card real quick, Aries. So I do feel as though you are wrapping up some karmic cycles here. Things are finally being put into balance for you guys. There, again, a divine blessing. There's happiness, there's joy here, there's peace here. There is a delay, but know that things are going to be fair and just, to make decisions that are fair and just, that you deserve this fairness, you deserve this justice, you deserve this gift that's coming in from you for the divine. But I feel as though the delay here is the Devil in reverse, bottom of the deck. That's what's unseen for you guys. That's what you can't see. A part of the reason why this has been so low in coming in, because there are some attachments that need to be cut out. There was some it could be toxicity that needed to be worked on, codependency that needed to be worked on, addictions that needed to be released, surrendered, healed, that type of thing. So be patient. Be patient. I know that's Aries, we don't like to hear the P word. We don't like to hear patience, but there's a need to be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with God. Be patient with this person, this offer, whatever it is. Good things are coming into you. So real quick, let's pull some oracle cards and close this thing out, Aries. If this reading has been at all encouraging, empowering to you, please show me some love and encouragement and support by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment, or just simply coming back for the mid-month or next month to check in on your sign. So real quick, what are the messages that are what are the lessons that are popping up this month for Aries? And you guys, this is the longest read I've done this month, but like I said, I feel as though some body is in need of this message. And know that as I minister to you, I minister to myself. Honesty is popping up for you this month. And it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I feel like I talked about this a little bit earlier when I said there are some hard conversations that need to be held, some difficult conversations. You're being encouraged to be honest. And like I said, be true to you. Be true to you. But be intentional. Watch your mouth, Aries. Be intentional about your words. I'm not saying that you have to sugarcoat things, but be mindful. Be mindful. And then you guys got surrender. I can release my need to control. I release my need to control. So I feel as though this came up earlier. This is further confirmation when I was saying be patient. Be patient. There's going to be a need for you to surrender some things this month. And let's get one more, and then we'll pull the final encouraging word, Aries. Health. Health. Be mindful of your health this month. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. So make your health a priority. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind, your body, and your spirit this month. And at the bottom of the deck, Aries, I told you that gift coming in from the divine. You have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So Aries, trust that you're going the right direction this month. There's a lot of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles manifesting for you guys this month. You deserve it, Aries. Okay. Final encouraging word for my Aries. Final encouraging word for my Aries. Let me know how that Aries full moon was good to y'all. I know you felt the energy. Hope you got some things done. Hope you're clearing some things up. So, final encouraging word for Aries in October. Aries. Aries, the more energy and intention you bring to your faith, the more fearless and free you are. So your affirmation, again, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. There's that word, intention, intentional. Be intentional, Aries, about your faith. Accept that you are becoming more fearless and more free. Okay? So thank you so much, Aries, for the opportunity to read for you and share the current energy to elevate. Until next month, I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.